Hey guys, it's Jasmine from the Mirror Gaming team here, and today you might notice I'm not in my usual location. I am here at the Meta event in London where I am getting hands-on with the Meta Quest 3S. The Meta Quest 3S is the latest virtual reality / mixed reality headset coming from Meta, and I was able to get hands-on and have a little go on it today. So for the cheapest edition of the Meta Quest 3S headset, it comes in at just £289.99, which is significantly cheaper than the Meta Quest 3, despite having the same processor. The design of the headset obviously directly affects the comfort of the headset, so you get the same Y strap that you do on the Meta Quest 3, which makes it super easy to put on and then adjust. You have a little adjustable section at the back to make it tighter and looser, and of course the same Velcro strap that you get on top to pull it forwards and backwards. Noticeably, there are different cameras on the front of the Meta Quest 3S when compared to the previous headsets. Rather than the mixed reality cameras that are on the front of the Meta Quest 3, you get different ones, and included with that is a small pinhole that isn't really that noticeable but actually makes a massive difference, as it allows more light to come into the headset when you're in mixed reality, which makes for a much more natural feel. When wearing the headset on top of my glasses, it felt super duper comfortable, which is an issue that I have a lot with VR headsets. Despite the fact I've got massive frames, I was able to just stick it on top and wear it super comfortably, which is always a bonus. And the lenses can be spaced inside the headset, so you can't do it while you're already wearing it. You have to adjust before you put it on, and you get 3 settings, sort of further apart, middle and closer together, the same way that you do with the Quest 2. My hands-on session was quite long and I got really sweaty during it, and let me just say, I felt completely comfortable in the headset the whole time. Originally with the Meta Quest 2 or Oculus Quest 2, it had the fabric rim to go around your eyes, which could kind of feel a little bit uncomfortable and a bit gross if you're sweating a lot. However, just the same as its older brother, the Meta Quest 3S actually has a rubber rim around it, so it wipes clean super easy and you don't have to worry if you're sweating a lot, because I know that everyone sweats when they play VR, whether you like to admit it or not. The headset is slightly heavier than the Meta Quest 3, which is to be expected considering the lenses are different. So instead of the standard pancake lenses, they've gone with the same lenses that were in the Meta Quest 2. And to be honest with you guys, I couldn't really tell. When holding the headset, wearing the headset, it didn't feel much heavier than the Meta Quest 3 at all. Of course, because it's a standalone headset, you're also not dragged down by any extra cables or a headset. You have everything that you need right in the device, which also contributes to it being super lightweight and comfortable for long uses as well. So to begin with, I did a demo of Batman Arkham Shadows, which comes for free with every purchase of a Meta Quest 3 or 3S, and is the first exclusive releasing on the Meta Quest 3. It was an absolutely fantastic game, super immersive, and it felt fantastic to play on the Meta Quest 3S. The controllers were obviously super responsive, and with all of the gliding and flying, I'm glad I didn't have a really heavy headset on my head, because I will say I was sensing a bout of motion sickness, which is just to be expected with a lot of these VR games. Instead of moving in person, you're actually controlling your character using the controllers, so that means there's a little bit of desync, which of course means you will experience motion sickness, but that was more to do with the game than the headset. I also tried out Beat Saber, the Britney Spears pack, and I will say Beat Saber is one of my favorite VR games of all time, so maybe I'll be a little bit biased, but it was fantastic to play on such a lightweight headset. Again, the controllers were super reactive, just what you need, and the headset being lightweight makes it so comfortable to play for ages. Considering the headset is significantly cheaper than the Meta Quest 3, the fact that it feels the same is actually a really good thing. It means you get the same experience / performance that you do despite it being cheaper. And of course there are inherent differences between the two headsets, that's why both of them exist. The Meta Quest 3 is a more premium experience. You get 4K, you get the pancake lenses, you get the higher resolution. However, considering using the Meta Quest 3S felt exactly the same for me, I feel like I'd be happy to skip out on those things to save a pretty penny. When using the headset for sort of lifestyle purposes, which was like watching YouTube videos and movies, it felt absolutely amazing. But of course, this is the same sort of mixed reality experience that you can expect from the Meta Quest 3. So you're just sat down, you can blow up something on the big screen, you can browse the web, you can do whatever you like on it, and you still get that amazing high quality visual of whatever is going on in the room around you. So the fact that the 3S is able to deliver this mixed reality experience at such a low price point, honestly, it makes it the go-to option when compared to the alternatives on the market. I am a massive fan of the Meta Quest 3S already, and this was just a short hands-on preview. So I will be getting in the device for full review very, very soon. Ensure you subscribe to the channel to see that coming. And if you've liked this video, leave a like down below. Comment whether or not you're thinking about picking up the Meta Quest 3S. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts on the device. This has been Jasmine from the Mirror Gaming team, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!